Simon Cafferty for Split Decision MMA UK here at FCC 11, and I'm here with Brent Teirney, should I say, Brent Teirney, who's got the third round TKO victory. Very tough fight it looked from outside. Give us your thoughts on how you felt you did?
The hardest bit was getting to the weight. Well, it was 2 grams over the weight, 20 grams over the weight yesterday. I come from 91 kilo down to 84.9. It was the hardest weight cut I've done in my life, but it's all down to my trainers helping me out, sorting my diet out, doing my water loading. If it weren't for them, I would never even won the fight. But when the first round I felt comfortable, but then second round was getting harder and harder because of the weight cut. In the third round it was, I was hanging out my ass basically. But it was one of the toughest fights I've ever had. But I absolutely loved it. When I was just throwing the punches, I just wanted the referee to stop it because I had nothing left in the tank. I just kept throwing them and throwing and throwing, you just had to dig deep to get the final finish.
Well, it did seem as well like you just kept punching. It seemed like more than a minute. It was just like the more you hit, and I was like, is the referee going to stop it? Did you feel like it maybe could have been stopped earlier?
At one point I trapped his arm and trapped his other arm. I was punching him in the head. Must have caught him in the head about 10 times, but I think because it weren't that hard, the referee didn't stop it. But the best thing was though, what made me win the fight, I've been working on the ground game. Big thanks to Derek, States and Andy, who's been helping with the ground all the time. But what it was, I've been doing this, the throw for a long time. When someone's on my back, and I grab their arm and I roll over, and it made me get into full mount with him. And that was a lot of it down to Derek Cullen, because he saw in the fight where I got beat on the floor. In the gym, he's been doing all groundwork all the time. And when I actually did the throw in that fight then, I was actually smiling to myself saying judo throw, because I always say that to the lads as well, saying judo throw, because a lot of lads don't do judo. But in this fight, it's made me win the fight because of it.
You said before the fight as well, when you answered my questions, that you've been working on your ground game and getting up, and he actually took you down, I don't know how many times, but a couple of times, and you were pretty much straight back up. And do you think that, obviously, how good was it to feel that hard work has paid off?
That's what I mean. I've just been working on it so much, and then when I fought Neil Smith, I got up from him, and he was a big lad. With this guy, I found it a lot easier. At some points I was having a breather where he was on top of me, but he weren't actually doing anything. So I waited for him to make the move, where he did take me back. And when he did take me back, because I've been learning from that position, that's when the judo throw come into place. Maybe get on form out and maybe finish the fight.
It's like it's all come together at the same time, which must be really good. And like you said, the trainers that you have at your disposal at FCPC are just unbelievable. Yeah. And is there any one standout there guy there, or is it just more like you've got that much of a solid base that you can go to any of them?
Basically, a lot of it is down to Martin Stapleton and Derek Cullen. They have spent so much groundwork on me. Even though when we're doing the training up to the fights, States will work on me defending my takedown, getting me underhook straight away. There was one point where he did take me down, I got my underhook and I got back onto my feet. And with Derek, where if they are on top of me, I can get them into locks, trap their arm, and then they can go for a ground and pound. But so a lot of it is down to Derek Cullen and Martin Stapleton. But even Mike, he just trains there today, and he was the one who sat with me in the sauna from 8:30 in the morning to 1:45 today, and that was hard.
I bet that was hard. I think I step in a sauna and just think, yeah, I'm getting back out right now.
Finally, they were carrying me out, but literally I was 84.9, and the weigh myself before I fought the fight today, I was 96 kilos, so that's a big weight.
Hey, that's a good one, but you made it, and like you say, it must feel so good when it pays off. But last thing I want to really ask is, Martin Stapleton will like this as well. He's got a fine ass beard. I keep saying fine ass tonight. Fine ass. You've got a nice little bit of stubble going on there. Do you think you can beat him in the beard stakes?
I can beat him in the looks part, but I don't need a beard to try and get the in thing at the moment. I've just got the in thing.
Yeah. It's like everyone has beards. It's like the beard year. I keep saying that, but. Thanks again for your time. Is there anyone you want to say thanks to or give a shout out to?
Basically a big massive shout out to all the lads from the gym, and a lot of lads who come from far away, the lads from Coventry, plus my brother and all my cousins and family. I love them all to bits. A lot of the time I'm angry with them all the time, but every single one of them have always been there for me, helping me out, not stressing at me. And a big thanks to a lot of the guys from FCPC, even the lads who I train with, fucking brilliant.
and it was great to see you compete. Enjoy celebrating the victory, and hopefully I'll see you again soon. I bet you do. Thank you.